What's up? RidgeRim578 here, and welcome to, uh, I said welcome to Gotham Knights. Yeah. I know everybody's gonna say, oh, go Gotham Knights, what a shitbag that game was, so unfun. Hey, yo, listen, I played an hour of this game before, like, it was actually like a free trial on the PlayStation Plus, and I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with it. Now, I did have a problem with the game, okay? I actually had this really big bug that it wasn't game breaking, but, well, just watch and see what I mean.
I guess shit really went down after
After Batman.
after Batman's death.
What the fuck? So, yeah, I literally fell through the world. I have no clue how this happening, but it happened while I was playing the game out when I was in a party with my friends. So even my friends saw it, and we're like, "What the fuck?" So, anyways, so today we are gonna be checking out Gotham Knights, obviously, and we're gonna be playing through the first hour of it, and then what I think I'm gonna do, if I like this game enough, which I did at first. And so what I think I'm gonna do is that there are like villain side missions that we can do. So what I'm gonna do is I want to check each of these characters out. So besides today, we're gonna be playing through like the villain side missions, like Harley Quinn and stuff like that. I'll probably play as Batgirl, going against Harley Quinn. And then there's Mr. Freeze, which I might play as, we might do that story and put it on YouTube. I might go as like either Robin or Nightwing, something like that. So yeah. Today, I don't know who I want to go at. I kind of want to be Nightwing, to be honest. But Robin, man. Robin's my boy, Like, I've always liked Robin because I say that out of everything you could be, Robin is probably the most relatable because you'll never be as good as Batman, okay? And obviously, take what I say with a grain of salt. But you can always work to be like Batman. Now, obviously, you can't go out and beat up people and learn kung fu or the other 80 different martial arts that Batman uses, but if you ever want to try to be as good as Batman, then you can do so. You can always work up to be it, and that's kind of like what Robin is. So that's why I kind of relate to my boy Robin. But I might go with Nightwing because Nightwing, I always like Nightwing. He's so cool. He's so acrobatic and stuff like that. So, anyways, and we will go play as medium. I would like to play hard, but the thing is, enemies. So this is one of those games where like when you hit an enemy, with against the life bar, they got like numbers going up above their heads, and usually with these games, if you play it on hard, then they're most likely just going to be like what we call bullet sponges. Basically, you can pop like you can give them like a million bullets or something like that, and they'll half their health will be gone. Like, it would just take forever for them to die. Well, quote unquote die. So we're gonna go with medium. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Let's see. Online privacy. We'll do public. I mean, I doubt anyone's still playing this game because it got such a bad reputation. But again, I don't know, man. I still like this game. I mean, for what I play it, I don't know if it's gonna be like awesome. But yeah, we'll do that. I think that's all we'll do. We'll just make sure we have the subtitles on. That's all that really matters right now.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Subtitles? Did I literally not just put the fucking thing on? Like, hello? Now I think about it, the tutorial for this game should have been this, like you playing as Batman.
You're done. You and I.
Going against this guy. Like, that'd be kind of cool, but, it's not. But, alright.
for? And for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
This is fucking awesome. Because Ra's al Ghul, I don't know how it is in the comic books, but I'm very sure Ra's trained Batman to be Batman, you know? Or he trained Bruce to be Batman. So, like in lore,
Still under my protection.
Bruce went to like multiple different countries to learn martial arts, stuff like that. But like in the movie that I grew up, you know, Batman Begins, Christian Bale, he learned all his shit from Ra's al Ghul. So this is like student versus master.
No one's coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
My father! It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
You should know by now that you cannot defeat me. I am eternal! You earned this under honor and gratitude! I made you my heir!
Okay, so it is confirmed.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying.
Damn.
I'd rather keep my humanity.
But okay, so in the lore, in this lore, Batman did get trained by Ra's al Ghul. Okay, good. At least I'm correct.
You'll be dead before they get here. your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
I don't know about you, but Ray sound more like he's mind controlled than
You
doing
won't
this
get
on
a
his own free
chance.
will.
Gotham is their city now. If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
But then... nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. We can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He
Now
thought
we
it'd
get
be
to
easier
choose
on us
which
if he was the
character
one
we
to
can
do
be.
it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go with Nightwing because I'm in the mood for a little bit. Not Wing King, so. Alright, so gifted acrobatic, stick expert, rapid combo. He's a stealth specialist, tactical genius, bow staff prodigy, brute strength, powerhouse, and master marksman. Expert hacker, tough as nails, single target bruiser. So, but we'll go with Mr. Nightwing. Alright. Okay, let me go ahead and turn down the subtitles so we're not actually just looking at feet sliding, jumping, farting, stuff like that. So, alright.
I'm at Gotham U. What's the story so far with this professor?
Kirk Langstrom. The half-finished file was attached to Batman's Code Black. There's something big there.
Eyes open and ready for anything then.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Crap. Bad news. Langstrom is dead. Any idea where I can find his office?
I remember reading that Langstrom's office is in Molten Hall on the 3rd floor.
Thank you. The balcony doors are open. That's my way in. Here we go. The cops didn't spend much time here. Langstrom must have died somewhere else.
Alright. Hold it at highlighted subject. There we go.
These marks are suspicious. I wonder what made them.
But yeah, I believe that Dick
All I have is
Grayson
dead end so far.
being the first Robin, I believe most people would actually know who Nightwing
You'd
is
like
as
it.
a character.
I'm breaking into a lab.
If you
Oh,
grew
we
up
love a good break-in.
with Tim Drake's
Even that night
Robin,
you accidentally tripped the alarm.
then you know that Tim Drake
Excuse
here
me, that was you. I'll see if there's anything else this
was the
week.
one where his
Stay safe.
parents died at that circus when they
You
were
too.
like flying high in the air and all that stuff. He came from a family of acrobatics, and stuff like that. So,
This is a lot of damage.
so yeah. So basically, and yeah, just to put it in context, Nightwing and Jason or Red Hood used to be Robins. Just for anyone who
This
doesn't
is
know
where
that.
Langstrom died. You'd think the GCPD would still be all over this lab. Looks like Langstrom was attacked at his workstation. He lost a lot of blood. He tried to get away, and then the attacker pinned him to the wall. Brutal. Langstrom spent his final moments crawling toward that cabinet. Why didn't he try to leave the lab? Holy crap, it's a hidden door. What were you hiding, Dr. Langstrom?
Yeah, I just want to see his cool eyes. Yeah, I do always love it when like you do the AR thing, like in the Batman, the Arkham games, and like their eyes glow and stuff like that. Yeah, that was always sick as hell. Alright. Alright, so this is where we can do a crime scene, stuff like that. Basically, it's connect the
The thermostat
dots.
could definitely double as a keypad. Langstrom made specific note of these dates. And now I will too. If this movie meant something to Langstrom, the release date could be significant. I've never seen a microwave like this before. Maybe it's for more than just late-night burritos.
Thank you. Thank you, Dick.
That did it. Let's find out what secrets this guy was keeping. Well, this is something. The guy was playing God, or at least dabbling.
Giant salamander. Hey, we killed a giant salamander in Resident Evil this week, earlier this week. Funny how things come back. So,
Batman's dead professor was researching some real sketchy stuff.
and they're all sea animals too. This is really interesting. Another crab? Oh, that was a spider crab. The other one was a king crab. Oh. Why you gotta put a dog in here?
Langstrom's desk.
Organic material collected from various animal samples seem to be primarily sourced from creatures in Langstrom's lab tank. Note also mentions fatty tissue from a dolphin, tendric skin cells from orangutan saliva. Whew. I don't say that word every day.
What's this? That's a hard drive. Might have some answers. Better get this back to the Belfry. Hey, I think I'm done here. Cops cleared out quick. Missed some weird marks on the walls, and a hidden lab, with an even more hidden hard drive.
Sounds good. See you back here soon.
A fire alarm. Did someone see me?
Are we in Chicago? No offense to Chicago. I love the Bulls. They were like the only teams I could actually watch from in the NBA. Besides the Warriors, I could watch the Warriors too. But yeah, there's a few teams that I could actually like watch and enjoy. So, what's up, Beach? You damn right. At least you got that right.
Freaks. What are they doing here?
With Batman missing, gangs had become more aggressive. It was only a matter of time before the freaks showed up.
Someone ought to teach them a lesson. I'm on it.
Fire alarm up!
That was pretty sick.
Gotta stop these freaks from burning this place to the ground.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
Oh, he's about to snap her neck. Alright, you're probably about to hear the worst like line I've ever heard in the video game.
Something lights on fire is between 424 and 475 Fahrenheit.
That's so bad. That's pretty sick. Like I said, man, the moves are fucking cool in this game, so.
I'm a professor of sense!
Alright, be quiet down, my boy.
Better to stay hidden.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Hey there.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash!
Alright.
You burn now, grass. No one will mow you ever again.
You just stay there, okay? There's probably more inside.
How you doing?
Enjoying the fireworks.
Nope. I already got enough Molotov this week from Resident Evil. I don't need more. Thank you, though.
The whole building is burning down. I better hurry. Hostages. Better make this quick.
They won't let us go!
Don't hurt me!
Oh, that was sick.
Look at this fellow. We got Nightwing.
Shock this.
Ow.
unbelievable.
Freeze! Don't move! Go, stay cool!
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too.
Come on, bro. Only at 50 pounds. I left down my warm up.
Go!
Ready to die,
Fire department and paramedics are inbound. Are you okay?
Just a lot going on tonight. I'm heading back now with Langstrom's hard drive. Finally.
Alright, let's see if playing Nightwing is gonna have me get to the Belfry Tower without falling to the world.
I'm coming back to the Belfry now. Hope you guys are ready.
Great! It feels like years since I got to analyze some evidence.
Really? They just went, they were just about to arrive on a riot going on there, and they decided to follow, like, a bat dude on a bike? Really? You think you got that much of a chance? Well, technically I'm not running, but okay. Hey, I just saw someone think I was cute. Oh, thank you, lady. I hope you're hot too. Man. I just realized my controller
work
light
grabbing
light
that
is
drive
actually
from
light
Langstrom's
blue
lab.
because I'm pick Nightwing. So that's awesome. That's cool.
Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need.
Yeah.
A small fix that should hold for a
Someone
while.
who's just as important in the Bat family than like everyone, you know.
Sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Alrighty. I didn't get a chance to explore this place because I only had like an hour to play earlier, so it's like there's really nothing to explore now that I see it. So perhaps maybe once we go through the game a little bit, we'll be able to see what this place is all about. So what it has to offer. Alright. Oh, I can't. Oh, I hate that. You can't jump over the railings because you're in the like I guess the hub area. So gotta go all the way around. Alright. Alright. So we got to unlock perfect evade. Now the bad thing about in the beginning, with all, you know, each of the characters is that they all kind of feel the same. They all play the same. And it's not until you you grind a bit in order for them to have their own, like, you know, different stuff. Like for instance, like Nightwing, he can heal other players when you're playing with other people, if there's still other people playing, like from a distance. So you don't have to sit there and waste some time, you know, going over. You can just probably like go on a ledge or something like that, heal somebody that's on the ground, you know, etc., etc. So cool.
Hey, Tim. How'd it go at the quarry?
Not well. I sweeped the whole place and didn't find anything. No one's been there in ages. How are we supposed to see the full picture when most of the pieces are missing?
Bruce left us one hell of a last case. I mean, what kind of person builds a secret lab in their lab?
Someone who has something to hide, obviously. But what? What was he trying to make, and who is he hiding it from?
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's wait and see what that hard drive has to tell us first.
Right. We'll get some answers soon enough.
I guess if there's anybody that wants to say that there's something good about Gotham Knights, at least it's better than the TV show. At least you got freaking Batman characters in a Batman, not Batman show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean by? Alright. Why did it tell me? Okay. Learn about momentum abilities. Okay. Just after you unlock your first momentum abilities, you're unique for each character. Okay, so hold down and assign the button. Right. Nightwing jumps far away at the enemy. Ooh, that's very good for closing the gap, especially on the ranged enemies. So, okay, cool. We got anything else? Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham. All right, cool. I don't know if we'll have enough time to do this next mission, but if not, we'll probably do another you know, checking out video, another part to open up, you know, the game and stuff like that. All right, cause yeah, right now we're gonna be exploring the city a bit, so. Defeat criminals to gather clues. Alright. Alright, we got a guy over there just chilling out, so let's go say hi to him. Let him know that there's a new sheriff in town. Well, old sheriff, but, well, actually, where is Bloodhaven anyways? Because I know this is, Bloodhaven is where, you know, is where, Dick is from. I mean, Nightwing, whatever. So, oh well, who cares? Whee! Ooh, that was a perfect ass dodge. This bitch threw a grenade at me. Or it looked like a grenade. Whatever. Sometimes drop clues when they are defeated. Okay. Yeah. I guess that guy didn't have any clues to give me. Alright. Later, nerds. There's one right down the street. Let's go ahead and look at that. So we'll stick to the roof too. I mean, because, you know, we are part of the Bat family, you know.
Heads up! That's Nightwing! March for dead! Look over there!
Keep your guard up and hit hard. I got a shot!
I got a tip for you. Don't tell me when you're about to shoot me.
We can't go down like this.
This was a stupid idea!
At least somebody has a brain. Alright.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though...
You got something, Belfry?
The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
That sounds like it's in his body, which is at the morgue.
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
I guess I did want to see how Montoya was handling the new commissioner. I'll let you know what I find.
Alright. Go ahead and jet a couple blocks away just so, well, by a couple I mean one, just so we can have more of a stealthy entry. You know, just for immersion purposes.
Busy night for the GCPD. Makes sneaking into the station a little easier, at least.
Well, I need to knock everyone out, just the people that are in our way. Especially these guys that, you know, they're police, you know. They might not think of us as, you know, heroes, but we're still fighting for the same reasons, you know. To stop crime and get justice. Justice is all I care about. That's my best Batman voice.
Where they're keeping Langstrom's body.
Blueprints put the morgue on the other side of the bullpen. Careful not to be seen on the way.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's tool.
We got a few in lockup.
Did anyone find that John Doe body?
Buff.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone.
That's Renee.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
I do like what my boy's wearing though, like on his shoes though, like that's hot.
No Gordon, no Batman. No need for a bat signal.
Damn. That's pretty cool though. I love the Easter eggs.
The morgue's somewhere on the other side of this bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Will you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing a desk. Kane's got me under sights. I need to keep my nose clean for a while.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
Figures it's locked. Guessing a higher clearance.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
GCPD's finest, everybody. Ugh. Hell of a file on me. I'm almost flattered.
I'm going to get whoever did this!
Ah, whatever.
You bet! You get lost! Unauthorized presence! Get him to the ground! You'll be sorry now! Oh, you're in for it now!
There you are. Red Hood's file. They make him sound so scary. Batgirl. They clearly have no idea who she is. Some of this early stuff on Robin is about me. Weird to think about. Did someone knock out the forensics team?
Watch your back.
Whew, not dead. Belfry, Talia al Ghul is here.
Copy that. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me. My beloved has trained you well.
Pretty sure he told you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're just burning him? Might be hard to bring Raish back if he's ash, Talia. Even a Lazarus pit has some limits. Wait. Why was he after Bruce? Ninjas. Langstrom. Hopefully the ME found something.
You're looking for...
Alright, so what we got here.
I won't make a joke about needing a tissue. Blood would definitely be handy for biodecryption. For measuring glucose in the blood. Did Langstrom have diabetes? Is this for playing a game online?
Don't break the fourth wall.
He hid the data in a glucose meter that reads his blood. Ah, Belfry. GCPD just figured out Talia's been here. I need a way out.
I'm on it. We'll find you an exit. Be careful. These guys are armed to the teeth. Thankfully, I know my way around the GCPD systems. Sorry to leave you guys in the dark.
Ooh, you're good. I'm sneaking out of here.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out! We'll find the perp!
Keep going! They gotta be here somewhere!
Alright, this time let's actually, like, try to not fuck this up. I'm just talking to myself here.
Belfry, all clear to exit the station. Thanks for the assist.
Anytime. Looking forward to seeing what you found.
Hiding counts as evading arrest.
The GCPD found me.
Ah, do be careful, sir. It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this
Oops, sorry.
No, we don't want that.
Alright, return to Belfry in your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or fast travel. Cool. Alright, and so yeah, so each time you come back, it'll rack up how many crimes you stop and, you know, blah, 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 blah. So.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon. The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
Yeah. Like I said, man, this game starts off really strong, so I guess I'm gonna find, like, the weakness of, like, this game, like, why some people don't like it. I'm sorry, most people. But either way, though, this is awesome. This is a good game. I mean, so far, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. I'm a big Batman fan, too, so maybe that has something to do with it. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, once I get to the point where I unlock, like, the main villain cases, stuff like that, I'm going to switch characters and do, like, each villain for, like, one character and stuff like that. I don't know which I'm going to do, but regardless, though, I'm going to stick with my boy Nightwing, level him up a bit, you know, get good with him and all that stuff. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.